Hello YouTube! It's Talia here, your vegan amiga, and happy Monday! It is a little bit gloomy today, so I thought I would make some corn chowder soup, which I'm so excited for. I haven't had corn chowder in so long, and I've been thinking about it all week, but I didn't make it, or last week I should say. I was thinking about it, but I was not gonna make it that last week because it was about 90 degrees for a couple days. Definitely not soup weather. So today, since it was gloomy, I thought, why not? I woke up at like 8:15 and I started making it right away. And it is now lunchtime, so let's just dig right in. It smells incredible. It looks really good as well. And I'm just excited to get into some comfort food. I love corn chowder. I used to get corn chowder from Mimi's Cafe. Back in the day, my parents and I used to go to Mimi's Cafe, I think, every Sunday. I'm not joking, after church. And that was my thing. I would get corn chowder, and I'd also, I think, get a meal on top of that, and it was just so good. So let's dig in. Cheers. Oh my god. So good. So corny. So potatoey. There's potatoes in here. There's jalapeno, which it's not spicy at all. I left some of the seeds in there hoping that it'd give it some spice, but it didn't, so that's why I have my trusty Tabasco here. There's 3 cans of corn in here. Like I said, potatoes, and then what else? Oh, onion, yellow onion. Coconut milk. It says to use light coconut milk, but I used the regular, not heavy, I don't know what, I guess it's just called full fat. There we go, full fat coconut milk, just because I wanted it to be more creamy anyway. And then it also didn't say to add celery, but I kind of like having celery in corn chowder. That's just how I remember corn chowder being. So I added some in there. Oh, and also garlic, of course. And it is so good. It's so comforting. I'll try it with some Tabasco. Ooh. Yum. This looks so good. Oh my gosh, so good. Also, to make the consistency a little bit thicker, I used my immersion blender and just kind of went through the whole soup and left some chunks, because you can see I have some chunks of like potato and corn, but I blended probably, I'd say, like 65–70% of it. I wanted some chunks still, though. I didn't want it to be just like one smooth soup, you know? I love potatoes so much. Especially in a soup when they're like super soft, you know? I'm gonna get through this bowl of soup so fast. I didn't even realize. Wow. Perfect for a nice, cool day. It is breezy out there. Even though the sun is coming out, it's definitely breezy. So this is perfect. After I made this corn chowder, it didn't take very long, but I like recorded a TikTok as I was doing it. So if you want to check it out of how like I made this soup, it's on my TikTok at your vegan amiga. Is it your_vegan_amiga? I think it is. Yeah, so check it out if you want. But I also, after I made this, I made some banana bread because I bought a little like 6-pack thing of bananas. And I left them in a little plastic bag that you put them in at the grocery store. And then I had them on the table that gets like direct sunlight. And so I think from last week, just how hot it was, and then the bananas being in a bag, it just kind of like mushed them up so much. Like it made them get super overripe so quick. So I was like, well, I'm not going to use these for anything else. I could have frozen them, but I was like, nah, you know, I'll just make banana bread. So I actually made 2 loaves. Excuse me. I made 2 loaves of bread. I made one with walnuts and then one with chocolate chips, because Sean doesn't like banana bread with chocolate chips in them for some reason. It doesn't matter. I don't know. I think it doesn't matter. Grammar. But yeah, so he doesn't like chocolate chips. I think it might just be like, I think I've mentioned it before. I just think he doesn't like, no, because he likes like chocolate chip cookies, and they use the same vegan chocolate chips. I was gonna say he doesn't like the vegan chocolate chips that I buy, but I don't think that's it. I think he just prefers banana bread without chocolate chips. So, and I needed to get rid of those bananas, so I just doubled up the recipe. And that took forever as well because I was filming another TikTok. So again, if you want to check that out, it's on my TikTok. You know what? Maybe I'll try a piece of banana bread right now with you guys. For dessert. That sounds good. Sounds delicious. It's cooling right now, so it should be perfect by the time I'm done with this soup. Oh, I forgot. The recipe said to put cilantro on top as like a little garnish, which I think would taste really good. But I forgot, so I'll do that for the next time I eat a bowl. The little bit of heat and spice from the Tabasco is so good in this. Ooh, you know what else could taste good in this? It's gonna sound weird, but A1 sauce. I love A1. And I just feel like anything that has potatoes in it, or any type of potato dish, just is so good with A1 sauce, you know? And even though it's steak sauce, it's surprisingly vegan. So that's cool. I'm glad that most of the things in life that like I really, really love and like could not think of doing life without are vegan or accidentally vegan. So glad. I got very lucky. There are a few things here and there that I'm like, oh damn, that's a bummer, but for the most part, there's like a vegan substitute for it, so, you know, I'm not too mad about it. Oh, this soup is so good. And it's definitely a lot easier. I did make it and it turned out okay. It wasn't the best, but I made corn chowder a few years ago from a vegan recipe book that my dad got me for Christmas a few years ago. And it was like, it didn't call for, I mean, I guess I could have substituted canned corn for the recipe, but it asked for like fresh, like on the cob corn, because it wanted you to make your own like corn or like vegetable broth, pretty much, with like the corn husk, or not husks, the inside, is it not a husk? The husk is the outside, right? The inside the cob, I guess like the cob part with the kernels off. So basically it was just like a whole lot of work. And I'm sure if I would have done it right, it would have come out like really great, because making your own stock like fresh, you know, that must be amazing. But I messed it up. How did I do it? Oh yeah, I like kept the kernels. So you're supposed to take the kernels off the cob before you like boil the cob, so that it like brings out all the corn flavor, you know, from the cobs. But I didn't. I just like boiled it as if I was boiling corn to like make boiled or like cooked corn, you know what I mean? Like corn on a cob. So then I didn't release any like corn flavor. I don't know. And then when I realized my mistake, I took the kernels off the cob, so I did it twice, literally like boiled them twice. So I don't know, I feel like that must have like affected the flavor in some way, because it was good. It just really wasn't like anything I wouldn't maybe I'd try doing it again just to like see if I could, if I follow the recipe as instructed, maybe it'll be better. But when I found this recipe, I was like, oh, this is easy, I'll do this. Just open some cans, chop up some veggies, throw it all together, we're good to go. It was really easy. Easy peasy. I was about to say easy peasy lemon squeezy, and then that reminded me that I made lemon poppy seed cupcakes for my friend's birthday this weekend. And they were so good. They were actually, I followed a recipe that I always make for just regular lemon poppy seed muffins, but then I wanted to turn them into cupcakes with a frosting, not like just a glaze, because every recipe I ever find just has a glazed recipe, like, which is good, but I wanted to make them cupcakes, you know, with like a fluffy frosting. So I found a recipe and the frosting is so good. I guess I could have just looked up lemon frosting, but I found one that was specifically for lemon poppy seed cupcakes or muffins, whatever. And yeah, this turned out amazing. They were so good. I also made a TikTok of that, so if you want to check it out, it's on my TikTok. They turned out so good though. And I had like a little bit of batter left over to make like a tiny little cake. It was like probably this thick of cake and like this big. It was tiny. But I frosted it and Sean and I ate it. It's kind of like a brownie in a way. Oh, it was so good. I love lemon poppy seed. I decorated it with just like some poppy seeds and little slices of orange. And Sean yesterday, because when we were at the party, he was like, I was eating one, and he's like, eat the lemon with it, like just take a big bite with a little lemon that's on there. And I was like, no. And I thought he was messing with me. He's like, no, I promise you it tastes so good. I was like, with the skin, like, are you serious? And he's like, yeah, just eat it. So I took a bite and it was so good. There was so much lemon flavor, you know, from obviously the lemon, like the fresh lemon and like the rind and everything and the skin. It was really good. Wow. I was sad it was over for a second, but then I remembered I have like a whole pot left, so I'll be definitely eating this for dinner later. Gotta get every last drop. Yum. That was delicious. I'm gonna go get a slice of the banana bread and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back with the banana bread. It looks and smells so good. I put so many chocolate chips in there. I think I had like half a bag left and I just dumped the whole thing in there because I was like, well, why not? This is probably gonna be all for me because Sean really probably won't eat this one. Oh my gosh, I'm very excited. It got really toasty on the bottom, but it's not hard. It's still really soft. Oh, it just smells so good. Oh my god, I'm so excited. And I have my coffee here, of course. I have a different creamer in this one. I'm definitely going to stick to the one I found that I love from Ralph's, from Simple Truth brand. Love that one. I bought it twice already and I'm still obsessed with it. But this is the Trader Joe's new brown sugar oat milk. It's like a tiny little container and it's honestly really good too. And especially with cinnamon, I like that. So when I go to Trader Joe's, at least I know I can get that one. Oh, and it froths. That was the best part about it. It froths in like so well. It literally makes like a cloud. There's like no liquid left. Like it's just the whole thing foams, which I've never seen with any creamer that I've, even the one I really like from Ralph's, it's like not, it never like foams up like that. But anyways, I just thought that was cool. Okay, let's dig right in because this thing is still warm and you know, that's the best way to eat some banana bread, is freshly baked and out of the oven and still warm. Here we go, first bite. That has so much banana flavor. And the chocolate chips, sweet and rich. My mouth is like, so happy. Wow, that's so good. Yum. This is actually half of a slice of banana bread because I'm not too hungry yet anymore, but yeah, the slice was big. So, yeah, I got a big chunk of chocolate chip. They're actually chocolate chunks. I think you can tell. Because there's like a lot. It's just like everywhere. Whereas chocolate chips would be kind of, you know, dotted in there. Speaking of dotted, this is so random, but yesterday at my friend's birthday, like barbecue thing, every person that brought a gift put it in a dotted bag. Like, how crazy is that? And it wasn't like there was a theme. Like, she didn't send out an invite with like polka dot themed or anything. Like, it just, everybody happened to show up with a bag that had polka dots on it. It was crazy. I was like, I mean, I got mine from Target. I was like, maybe because Target, everybody, I don't know. It's just so crazy. I just thought that was wild. I think that it probably sounds really stupid, but I mean, what are the chances, you know? Like, there's so many other gift bags out there in the world, you know? And the fact that we all got dotted, like every single person. It's kind of wild. What a coincidence. We were all on the same page. We were all in the same bag. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Oh, no. What? I was just gonna elaborate on like the different types of bags there are. Like, there's striped bags, there are happy birthday bags, there are plain bags, and I usually, that's what I was gonna say, there we go. That I usually get like people plain bag, like it's like a tan color. It kind of looks like cardboard basically, but it's like bags, you know, like a gift bag. I usually always just get a plain cardboard colored bag, gift bag for people, and then I put like colorful tissue paper or just like regular white tissue paper, just depends on what I have. And Sean always asks me, why do you get the ugliest bag? And I'm like, I don't think that it's ugly. I think it's just like simple, you know? Neutral. Aesthetically pleasing. But this time, I opted for a dotted bag, which is very unlike me. And look at that. We all matched. Excuse me. The corners are a little bit crispy. You got chocolate. So good. Whoops. Okay, last bite and it's gonna be a crispy one. Just a little crispy. Nothing crazy. I put so many chocolate chips in there that it's like, it's kind of like eating peanut butter, you know, where it's like your mouth is like sticking to each other. And you need like a liquid to wash it down. Really good, but it's just, there was a lot of chocolate chips, chocolate chunks. Oh, so good. I'm perfectly satisfied. I'm not too full, but I'm not hungry at all. I'm a happy camper. It's only 1 o'clock. I feel so accomplished. I'm doing laundry too. Dude, I'm just on it today. I've already made 2 banana breads and a soup. Like, who am I? I don't even know, to be honest with you. But anyways, thank you guys. I can't tell if I have chocolate chips in my teeth. Hopefully not. I really can't see. I'm pretty blind, to be honest. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you like what you see here. And let me know down below if you prefer your banana bread with walnuts or with chocolate chips or nothing. If you just like plain banana bread, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. That sounds amazing as well. Oh, sometimes I chop up bananas. I didn't this time because the bananas were like so soft. But sometimes I chop them up and put them on top as decoration, and it looks so cute and good and delicious and scrumptious. But yeah, let me know what you prefer. And I will see you in the next video. Bye guys. Mwah.